I'm Kim Jackson, and I'm on the Bernalillo County Arts Board. Often when we're acquiring art for the public art program, we do so online, which means that a digital version of your artwork goes a really long way, as though we were looking at it in person, which, to be honest, is how I thought we were going to do this when I first joined the board. This year, the board's creating educational videos to help navigate the process to submit your art. Today, we'll be talking about tips on how to create digital forms of your original artwork. You might find yourself asking, what kind of equipment do I need? And the easy and awesome answer is that you can do this with your smartphone, iPad, or digital camera. Let's start with my number one tip, lighting. What's good? What's bad? Here's what to look for. I usually photograph my art outside, as I prefer to use natural light, something we all have abundance of here in New Mexico. We want indirect light, so look for shade, not direct sunlight. If you're lucky, it's a cloudy day and those clouds will do all the heavy lifting for you. But honestly, if it's a cloudy day, take all your art outside and shoot it right now. Pro tip, try not to place your own body between the light source and your work. You can also shoot inside if there's enough available light to capture your work adequately. Indoors, we're going to use a window as our light source. Once again, make sure to get out of your own way, being mindful not to place your body or tripod between the light source and your art. Moving on to tip 2, framing the shot. In the industry, it's called aspect ratio, which is a fancy way of saying we want the lines from each side of the canvas to be perpendicular to the lines of our viewfinder or phone screen on all sides so that each corner creates a 90-degree angle. Quite easier said than done, and for that reason, I take a lot of shots that I can review on the computer later to see which is the most straight and true. For that task, I use Adobe Lightroom and Photoshop to select, color correct, crop, and save for printing and sharing. They both have monthly subscription rates, so you can pay as you need it. There are also color adjusting tools built into your smart device that you can use. Second pro tip, if you want to have more control and steady shots, you can use a tripod to line things up. Or, use a whiskey box or something tall and stable to shoot down on your work. Lots of people ask me how I create my time-lapse videos, and there you go, a whiskey box and my iPhone. And finally, tip number 3, for when you make it to the majors and you don't have time to photograph your art, or if whiskey boxes and iPhones aren't your jam, check out our friends at Car Imaging for truly professional scans that deliver the highest quality digital images. The folks over at Car assist many busy artists by digitizing their work. In fact, this is how giclées are created.
We're as concerned, if not more so, concerned about the artwork and what the client gets probably than they are. I also do tutoring. I try and educate the client as to how important it is to have a color managed file, how important it is that the file is as flexible as it can be for other uses, not just for giclée printing.
These digital images can be used not only for submissions to boards like ours, but these tips can help create a digital portfolio, as well as opening the door to creating all kinds of products with your art. If someone had told me 7 years ago I'd be making good money selling stickers of my art, I wouldn't have believed them. Check us out on social media or visit us at bernco.gov to sign up for emails to receive calls for art. We cannot wait to see what you create. And don't forget to smash the like button.